Hello again everyone and welcome to another lesson. This time it's Saturday by 21 Pilots. There's a nice funky beat right throughout this song, but to start with, the drums are under a heavy filter. I'm just going to ignore that for now, and where I'm going to come in is the pickup just before the drums come in properly. That kicks us off into the main groove that we're going to use for most of the song. I think it's a 4-bar loop. There's one extra kick drum I can definitely hear in the first bar, and then I think the next 3 bars are just the same, like this. In the 5th bar of this verse, there's a little half sizzle to kick us off, and then in the 8th bar, there's a tricky little fill. I'll play it slowly. I'll play that fill just one more time slowly. For the next section, we're using exactly the same beat as we just did in the verse. The only change at the end, there's a couple of extra kick drums and a hi-hat sizzle that carries over the bar. Now we're into the chorus and we're using just the same groove again. I'll play through the whole 8 bars and then I'll go back and look at just the 7th and 8th bar because they're a little bit different. Okay, just those last couple of bars again, you'll see that I'm playing quarter notes on the hi-hats. It just feels right and it kind of sounds like there's a bit more space in the recording, but if you wanted to keep 8th notes going on the hi-hats, that will be fine as well. I'll play those 2 bars slowly. From there, it goes into the second part of the chorus, and on the drums, you can play exactly what we just played. The next thing to look at is right before the phone call section. You'd call that the bridge, I guess. There's a little 3-bar phrase instead of a 4-bar phrase. So just keep an eye out for that because it just feels a little bit different, and we've got that same hi-hat sizzle that we did earlier. After that bridge section, the next thing for us to look at is that little stop where the volume just cuts out on the end of 4 and then we come back in on the end of 1. It's a little bit weird and sounds a bit funny, but you can kind of copy it on the drum kit, just like this. Continuing on from there, we go back into the beat again. There's one more great fill and it has that same sort of volume drop stop coming back in on the end of 1. Here we go. Once again, I'll take that fill just a little bit slower. And then to finish out the song, we have the same sort of stabs that we started the song with. There we go. Hopefully that's cleared up the drum parts to Saturday by 21 Pilots. While there's a couple of cool fills in there, the main thing is getting that groove down and making it feel really good, making people want to dance because it is super funky. So have fun with that, happy practicing, and I'll see you next time.